Next, so these are the different theorems you are using for analysis part. So, so this is the main contents you are having in the unit number 2. So, but in all of these contents is not available in your unit 2. Some of the contents only is available in the unit 2 regarding to your stream. Okay. So, network reduction techniques. So, what is the use of network reduction techniques? Suppose, take an example. You are taken some series circuit. So, this is some basic small series circuit. So for this series circuit, it is having R1 and R2 some voltage. Then what is the response of the circuit means we can easily say V I equal to V by R. But if it is some complex circuit like this, some complex circuit. So this is some complex circuit is there. So for this circuit, you want to find out what is for this simple circuit. If they are asking for the total resistance, means you are saying directly R1 plus R2. Then what is the response is I equal to V by R1 plus R2. Directly you can say with simple methodology. But coming to this complex circuit, we cannot say directly what is the response and what is the total current of this circuit. What is the total current supplied by the source and what is the total resistance. So if you require total current supplied by the source means V by total resistance. So this total resistance is some more complex here. So in order to find the total resistance, we are using some reduction techniques, and that reduction techniques is also depends upon the what is the connections of that network. So depending upon the circuit, we are using series connections or parallel connections or star to delta or delta to star connections. So this is some of the reduction techniques we are using in order to find the response of the circuit. In by using without using these reduction techniques also, we can find the network analysis means what is the response of the circuit by different inputs or whatever it is. We can use the mesh analysis and nodal analysis. We can also say what is the response of the circuit. But in your syllabus, the nodal analysis is not there. Only you can well familiar of the mesh analysis, that will be okay for you. So by using the theorems also, we are all finding the responses of the circuit. So that theorems are superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem. So maximum power transfer theorem and reciprocity theorem and some other theorems is also there in the circuits. That theorems is not for your side. By seeing your stream and all these things, all the theorems will be useful for a triple A people. But you are not a triple A. Some of the EC people also want the all the theorems, but you are not belonging to the core stream. You are belonging to the non-core stream. So that's why the limitation is there in the theorems and the analysis part also. So we are in this syllabus, we want to know about that what is the series connections and what is the parallel connections. Means when we say the resistors are in series and when we say the resistors are in parallel, and when we say the resistors are connected in which connection, it is in the star connection or it is in the delta connection. Also we are having one more concept here. We can convert according to our convenience, means according to our analysis part. In some part, in order to reduce the network, we want to convert the star connection one to the delta connection or delta connection one to star connection. So the applications may be useful for some of the reduction techniques. So that is, we can convert the star to delta and delta to star also, or vice versa. So that are the things we are using in these things. And next, network analysis part, we are having mesh analysis and nodal analysis and some of the theorems. So mesh analysis is important to you. So that mesh analysis, you are already thinking, you are already discussed in the KVL. The same pattern will be going on in the mesh analysis also. So according to my knowledge, we are having some 90% knowledge on the mesh analysis, and remaining things we will discuss while you are going in the problems. And next, network theorems, superposition theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem. These three theorems we are using to find the response of the circuit. So this is the basic introduction regarding to the network analysis, and these are the contents we want to deal in this unit. Am I clear up to now? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts up to now? Any doubts? Hello, any doubts ma up to now? Okay,
No, sir.
so we will
No.
discuss when you are saying it is a series connection, when you are saying it is a parallel connection, and what are the characteristics of the series connection networks, and what are the characteristics of the parallel connection circuits. Series connection. So in order to understood the series connection, I am taking two resistors. Okay, this is one resistor which is indicated with R1, and another resistor also you want to take, that is R2. So each and every resistor is having two terminals. So this is the first terminal, and this is the second terminal of the first network, that we will indicate with 1 dash, 1 and 1 dash. And this is the second resistor. First terminal is 2 and second terminal is 2 dash. So this is the first terminal of the first resistor, and this is the another terminal. So see here, for the resistor in general, we are, if you want to say properly, if you want to say correctly, so there is no positive negative terminals for the resistors. Only it is having two ends. We can say first end and second end. So this is the first end of the first resistor, and this is the second end of the first resistor, and this is the first end of the first resistor, and this is the second end of the second resistor. So when you say these, when you say the resistors are connected in series, is nothing but when opposite terminals of any resistors are connected together, that connection you are calling it as a series connection. Am I clear? Opposite terminals means what? One, this is the first terminals of two resistors. So this is the same terminals. So this is the second terminal, second one, and this is the first one. So if you are connecting these two, so this second terminal is connected to the first terminal of the another network. So this connection you are calling it as a series connection. This connection you are calling it as a series connection. Am I clear? Am I clear up to now? Any doubt? It is understandable to all of you? Okay. Next, what is the total resistance? Two resistors are connected in R1 and R2 are connected in series. Then what is the total resistance present across these terminals? So when you are connecting in series, So it is the first terminal, second terminal. It is the second resistance, first terminal means third one and fourth one. So when you are connected in series, these 4 terminals are converted into 2 terminals only. So this is the first of the equivalent and this is the second of the equivalent. So what is the equivalent resistance? How we can say? That is nothing but we want to tell with the help of the another some circuit I will take, and for that analysis I want to apply some voltage source. In order to tell the equivalent resistance, I want to apply what is the voltage. I want to apply the voltage across this. Okay, so in order to understand more clearly, I'm taking 3 resistors. Suppose I'm taking a 3 resistors. Is the first terminal, first resistance, first terminal, first resistance, another terminal, second resistance, first terminal, second resistance, other terminal, third resistance, first terminal, third resistance, another terminal. So when you say this is connected in series, ela connect cheyali? How you want to connect it?
Opposite terminals connect చేయాలి.
అంటే చెప్పండి, ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ నేను నెంబర్స్ ఇచ్చాను కదా, ఐఎమ్ అసైనింగ్ ద నెంబర్స్. ఏ
1-2
numbers you want to be connect, that numbers you want to be set.
1-2 1-2
-2, very good. And
2-3
2-3, very good. So this is the way to connect the resistors in a series. So what happened, the total resistance and all these things we will discuss now. So in order to get the more clear, I'm connecting a voltage source across these series connection resistances. So this is the some voltage source V. So what is the current? So this is the R1, R2, R3. Okay. So what is the current supplied by the source? The current supplied by the source is flowing in the R1, R2, R3. Am I right or wrong? What? How many paths it is having for the current? How many paths are having, Nana? Any paths unnai? It is having how many paths to flow the current?
One path, sir.
Only one path. So that is nothing but what is the total current delivered by the source? The total current will flows in all the resistance equally. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So what is the current in the R1 is equals to current in the R2 is equals to current in the R3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Same current will flows in all the resistors. Then what about the voltages? Is same or differ? Hello? Ma, please tell me, is same or differ? Same voltage untada prati resistance across ka? No.
No, sir.
Why? See, if you are applying some 10 volts apply ASO. So if you are applying 10 volts means what happened? Here it is 10 volts. Due to this resistance, same 10 volts is not traveled up to this point. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Some drop may be there. So that is some 8 volts anukundam. So after that it is some 6 volts. But after this is 0. So ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసరికి 0 అవ్వాలి. అంటే ఇక్కడ 10 ఉంది కదా, దాని ఇక్కడ 0. So 10 minus 0, 10. So that equal to the 10 volts. ఈ ఫస్ట్ టెర్మినల్ కి లాస్ట్ టెర్మినల్ కి మధ్యలో ఎంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంది అంటే ఆ రెండు డిఫరెన్స్ ఈ సప్లై కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి. అంటే ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ కి వచ్చేసరికి 0 అయిపోతుంది. అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద సప్లై యు ఆర్ గివింగ్, సో దట్ వోల్టేజ్ విల్ బి డ్రాప్ బై దీస్ రెసిస్టెన్సెస్. ఓకే, ఆర్ యు గెట్టింగ్ మై పాయింట్? ఓకే, 0 అయిపోతుంది అన్న. అందుకనే మనం ఏమంటాం, రిటర్న్ పాత్ కి జీరో కరెంట్ అంటాం. ఈ రిటర్న్ పాత్ లో జీరో కరెంట్ అంటే జీరో కరెంట్ కాదు, జీరో పొటెన్షియల్ ఉంటది అంటాం. ఫర్ ద రిటర్న్ పాత్ ఇట్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ జీరో పొటెన్షియల్. సో అన్ని రెసిస్టర్స్ అయిపోతే లాస్ట్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ లాస్ట్ ఎండ్ కి వచ్చేసరికి జీరో వోల్టేజ్ వస్తుంది, జీరో వోల్ట్స్ వస్తుంది. మొత్తం వోల్టేజ్ అంతా ఎన్ని రెసిస్టెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయో అన్ని రెసిస్టెన్సెస్ లో డ్రాప్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే,
Okay,
am I
sir.
clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm assuming that, so this is the voltage drop across the first resistor VR1, VR2, VR3. Okay. Hello.
Yes,
So
sir.
VR1, VR2, VR3. So what you know from the KVL? What is the sum? V equal to VR1 according to law of conservation of energy. V equal to VR1 plus VR2 plus VR3. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Ante kada. So what is the V? Is nothing but total voltage is nothing but total current into total resistance. So you are indicating the total resistance with R equivalent antam nana. R eq, that indicates equivalent ani. That is nothing but total ani. Equivalent R total. Am I clear? Yes or no? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Total voltage you are
Yes, sir.
applying is nothing but total current into total resistance. So what is VR1? Voltage drop across R1 is nothing but what is the current
IR1,
of
sir.
that resistor
IR1.
and what is the resistance. So current enta flow avutundi I,
sir.
and resistance is
R1.
R1. Next,
R1.
what is the current?
IR2.
I. R2. What is the current? I.
R3.
R3. Am I right? So I R equivalent equal to I R1 plus I R2 plus I R3. So in the both the sides I are getting cancelled. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
then R equivalent equal to what? R1
R1 plus R2
R2
plus R.
plus R3. R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Am I right? So in the series connection, what is the total resistance? It is the summation of all resistances. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So what is the total resistance in the series connection is sum of all resistances. Is it clear? So how many number of resistors we are connected in series? Suppose I am connecting n number of resistors. Then what is that? R1 plus R2 plus up to so on Rn. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So that is the series connection resistance and the total resistance when they are connected in series. Is it clear?
Clear.
Clear, sir.
Next I am going with inductances. I am taking two inductors. I am taking two inductors. So two inductors. One dash, two dash. It is L1, it is L2. So when you are saying it is connected in series, in the same way, you want to connect the opposite terminals. So in this way. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
the same way I want to find out what is the equivalent inductance. Same I am applying some voltage. So this is not DC voltage. This is AC voltage. DC voltage apply chestama inductor ki capacitor ki chestama nana. డిసి వోల్టేజ్ అప్లై చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? షార్ట్ సర్క్యూట్ అవుతుంది, అవునా కాదా?
sir.
So that's why you want to assume AC voltage. You want to apply AC voltage only. Then same thing is going on here also. What is the total voltage? Is drop across inductors. Some of the drops across the inductors. So what is the VL? Voltage drop across the inductor. L into di by dt. Same here. Same I amount of current. Same current will be flows in the L1 and L2. So VL1 is nothing but L1 into di by dt plus VL2 is nothing but L2 into di by dt. So what is the total voltage? Is nothing but total voltage in terms of inductance is total inductance into di by dt. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? What you are writing in the resistor part, total resistance into total current. Here also you want to be right. Total inductance into di by dt. So what is the VL1? L1 into di by dt. VL2, L2 into di by dt. Why I am not writing with di1, di2? Because current is the same. Current is the same. So what happened, ma? Both sides di by dt getting cancelled. Then L equivalent equal to L1 plus L2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Next, capacitors. C1, C2. So you want to connect these 2 points. This series connection. Suppose n number of inductors. L equivalent equal to L1 plus L2 up to so on Ln. So 2 capacitors are connected in series. So I'm connecting some voltage. So same current will be flows. So then what is the total voltage? Equal to VC1 plus VC2. So what is the total voltage? Is nothing but 1 by C1 into integral of V dt plus 1 by C2 into integral of not V dt, I dt. Sorry. I dt. Integral of I dt. So here also what is the total voltage? Is nothing but 1 by C equivalent into integral of I dt. Am I right? Antena. What is the inductor voltage ma? 1 by C1 into I dt. So ఇక్కడ I dt అని ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నా? Current will be the same. What is the total current delivered by the source? The current will flows in the C1 and C2. Why? Because they are connected in series. So then I dt getting cancelled. So 1 by C equivalent equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. So if it is n number of is connected in series, so 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 up to so on 1 by Cn. అర్థమైందా? Is it clear? So we are seeing that what is the total capacitance, what is the total inductance, and what is the total resistance when they are connected in series. So resistor, inductor, series లో అయితే sum equal to the total resistance and inductance, but it is in the inverse mode. Okay, that is the difference we want to be keep in your mind. Next I'm going with parallel. Parallel connections. So when you are saying it is a parallel, take two resistors, R1, R2. This is the first end, this is the other end. So this is the first end and this is the other end. So when you are saying it is a parallel, it's nothing but when you are connecting same terminals, this is the parallel connection. Are you getting my point? Opposite terminals in connect cheste series connection. Same terminals, same first ends ni, same second ends ni connected together. All first ends are connected together. All second ends are connected together. That is the parallel connection. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So for that, I'm taken for understanding that I'm connecting some voltage source. Then some current will be delivered. So in that current, I1 is flowing in this and I2 is flowing in this. We know that the current which is delivered by the source is I1. So I that is divided into two parts. One is I1 and another one is I2. So we know that total current I equal to I1 plus I2. So see, ఏది డివైడ్ అయితే అది తీసుకోవాలి నాన్న ఈక్వేషన్ చేసుకోవడానికి. ఓకేనా? సో ఇందులో కరెంట్ డివైడ్ ఇన్ ద ప్రీవియస్ వోల్టేజెస్ తీసుకున్నాం, ఎందుకంటే సిరీస్ లో వోల్టేజ్ డివైడ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి వోల్టేజెస్, ప్యారలల్ లో కరెంట్ డివైడ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి కరెంట్స్ తీసుకుంటాం. సో ఓకే, టోటల్ కరెంట్ ఈక్వల్ టు వాట్? టోటల్ వోల్టేజ్ బై టోటల్ రెసిస్టెన్స్. am I right or wrong? అంతేనా? we are having from the Ohm's law V equal to IR, I equal to V by R. So total current equal to total voltage by total resistance. Am I right? So what is the I1? I1 is voltage by, what is the voltage across R1 by R1? So enta voltage untadi ante parallel kabatti same voltage. So what is the voltage you are giving? So the same, these three are in connected in parallel. ఏవైతే అంటే వోల్టేజ్ సోర్స్ అంటే కాదన్న, ఏవైతే ప్యారలల్ లో కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉంటాయో వాటి అన్నిటి వోల్టేజెస్ సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. సో వాట్ ద ప్యారలల్ యు ఆర్ కనెక్టింగ్? V R1 R2. So what is the source to, if we are connected in parallel, source voltage is equals to the drop of R1 and drop of R2. So that is V by R1 plus V by R2. So we take it as a V common, that is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. V getting cancelled. Then 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So 1 by R equivalent equal to, take the LCM R1 and R2. Here R1 is there, so you want to be write R2. Here R2 is there, you want to be write R1. I require R, it is 1 by R equivalent. I require R equivalent, that is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So ఇలా రాయాలి. అదే త్రీ రెసిస్టర్స్ ఉంటే వాట్ అబౌట్ ద త్రీ రెసిస్టర్స్? R1 R2 R3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. కాదు, అది ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూద్దాం. సో టేక్ త్రీ రెసిస్టర్స్. V R1 R2 R3. So I equal to I1 I2 I3. ఇది I1 I2 I3. So what is total current? Total voltage by total resistance. I1 is V by R1, V by R2, V by R3. So all V is getting cancelled. Then 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So similarly, n resistors ఉన్నాయి అనుకుందాం. n resistors ఉంటే 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus up to so on 1 by Rn. నీకు కావాలంటే ఏం లేదు నాన్న, ఇది చేసి దీని ఇన్వర్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకోండి. ఇన్వర్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకుంటే ఆర్ ఈక్వివాలెంట్ వస్తుంది. ఏదైనా అంతే, ఎన్ని రెసిస్టర్స్ ఉంటే వాటి ఇన్వర్స్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని సమ్ చేసి ఆ సమ్ ని ఇన్వర్స్ చేస్తే ఈక్వివాలెంట్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుంది ప్యారలల్. am I clear? Am I
Yes,
clear up
sir.
to now?
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts? So next I'm going with inductors. Same, some voltage, inductors L1, L2. Total current I. So I equal to I1 plus I2. So total current equal to total 1 by L equivalent into integral of V dt. So I1 is nothing but 1 by L1 into integral of V dt plus 1 by L2 is nothing but 1 by L2 into integral of V dt. So మనం already find out చేసాం what is the current in the resistor, that is 1 by L into integral of V dt. So 1 by L into 1 by inductance value into integral of voltage of that inductor. So ఇక్కడ total inductance అంటే total voltage, total inductance, total current అంటే total inductance, total voltage. L1 current అంటే L1 and L1 voltage is same B. సో V అప్లై చేస్తున్నా కాబట్టి ప్యారల్ లో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి సేమ్ వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి V తీసుకున్నాం. సో ఇక్కడ L2 దగ్గర కూడా అంతే, V వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి L2. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఇవి క్యాన్సిల్ అయితే 1 by L equivalent equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2. Similarly for N equivalent equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 up to so on 1 by Ln. So next I'm going with capacitors. So some voltage, some current, and this is I1. I1 అంటే IC1 అంటాం నాన్న, IC1, IC2, C1, C2. So total current I equal to IC1 plus IC2. Total current is current equation in the capacitor, it is C into integral of V dt అన్నాం, C into integral of V dt. So total current అంటే total capacitance into integral of V dt. So integral of voltage, total voltage అని. Next IC1 అంటే what is the C1, what is the capacitance of that into integral of what is the voltage of that capacitor. సో ఇవన్నీ ప్యారలల్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఎంత వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ అంతే వోల్టేజ్ ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ V dt plus IC2. So C2 integral of V dt. So C equivalent equal to C1 plus PC2 for 2. For N, C equivalent equal to C1 plus C2 up to so on Cn. See, observe, resistor and inductor in the same nature. Resistor series లో ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, equivalent resistance. What about the equivalent resistance? R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2 plus up to so on Rn. Same for the inductors also. L equivalent equal to L1 plus L2 plus up to so on Ln. But capacitors will be the reverse for the series. 1 by C equivalent equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus up to so on 1 by Cn. Any resistor series lo unte anni inverse summation. And next parallel resistors, 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus up to so on 1 by Rn. Inductors kuda same nature, 1 by L equivalent equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 up to so on 1 by Ln. But capacitors is in the reverse, it is the summation. So C equivalent equal to C1 plus C2 up to so on Cn. So these are the things you want to keep in your mind. Am I clear up to now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will tell about that, what is the
Yes,
star
sir.
connection and what is the delta connection. When you are saying this is star and when you are saying that is delta. So take 3 resistors ma. Okay, so this is the first resistor R1, second resistor R2, third resistor R3. ఇలా క్లాక్ వైజ్ లో రండి ఇండికేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ టెర్మినల్, this is the another terminal. So this is the first terminal and this is the another terminal. So this is the first, third, other. Okay, so this is the first terminal, last terminal. This is the second resistor, first, last, third resistor, first, last. So all the one ends are connected together. All one ends are connected together. అన్ని రెసిస్టర్స్ యొక్క సింగిల్ ఎండ్, ఒక ఎండ్ అనేది ఇలా కనెక్టెడ్ టుగెదర్ అనుకోండి, దీన్ని యూఆర్ కాలింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ స్టార్ కనెక్షన్. ఈ పాయింట్ ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే న్యూట్రల్ అంటాం. వాట్ యూఆర్ కాలింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ న్యూట్రల్. సో త్రీ ఉంటాయి నాన్న, ఆర్, వై, బి అండ్ దిస్ ఈస్ న్యూట్రల్. 4 టెర్మినల్స్ ఉంటాయి స్టార్ కనెక్షన్. హౌ మెనీ టెర్మినల్స్? 4. First resistor other end R, second resistor other end Y, and third resistor other end B. And all resistors కామన్ గా కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉన్నది ఉంది చూసిండ్రా, ఆ కామన్ ని న్యూట్రల్ తో చూపిస్తాం. N 4 టెర్మినల్స్ వస్తాయి స్టార్ కనెక్షన్ కి. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
And next, delta connection. When you are saying it is delta, 1 minute please. One minute. When you are saying it is delta, so take the 3 resistors. So this is the first end, another end. This is the first end, another end. This is the ఇక్కడ ఇది అవుతుంది. ఇలా రావాలి డైరెక్షన్స్. 1 1 డాష్, 2 2 డాష్, 3 3 డాష్. సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి 1 1 డాష్, 2 2 డాష్, 1 1 డాష్, 2 2 డాష్, 3 3 డాష్, ఆల్ ఒక దగ్గర కనెక్ట్ అయినాయి. సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి, దీని ఫస్ట్ దాని అదర్ టెర్మినల్ సెకండ్ దాని ఫస్ట్ టెర్మినల్ కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది, సెకండ్ దాని అదర్ టెర్మినల్ థర్డ్ దాని అనదర్ టెర్మినల్ ఫస్ట్. ఆపోజిట్ టెర్మినల్స్ కనెక్టెడ్ టుగెదర్. ఇలా క్లోజ్డ్ ఫామ్ అవుతే ఇది డెల్టా కనెక్షన్. దీనికి 3 టెర్మినల్స్ ఉంటాయి నాన్న, ఆర్, వై, బి. దర్ ఈస్ నో న్యూట్రల్. ఓకే, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay na, so this is the star connection and this is the delta connection. So characteristics చెప్పలేదు మీకు. సిరీస్ లో ఎలా ఉంటది, ప్యారలల్ లో ఎలా ఉంటది. సిరీస్ లో ఏంటన్నా కరెంట్ సేమ్, అవునా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సిరీస్ కరెంట్ సేమ్ నా? voltage differ. V equal to VR, VR2 up to so on. So series connection resistors kaite R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2 up to so on Rn. Inductors aite L equivalent equal to L1 plus L2 up to so on Ln. And capacitors aite 1 by C equivalent equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 up to so on 1 by Cn. అది ప్యారలల్ కి వచ్చేసరికి voltage same across all the elements which are connected in parallel. Current differ. Total current equal to I1 plus I2 up to so on IN. So parallel lo 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 up to so on 1 by Rn. Next, 1 by L equivalent equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2 up to so on 1 by Ln. అదే కెపాసిటెన్స్ అయితే C equivalent equal to C1 plus C2 up to so on Cn. Okay, are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I will give some problems to you. So practice it. If you are not getting that, we will discuss in the next class. I will tell one problem, remaining you want to be do. ఇలా రెసిస్టర్స్ కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉన్నాయి. సో మనల్ని ఇట్ సైడ్ అంటే ఇక్కడ ఆర్ ఈక్వాలెంట్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమని. సో ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఆర్ ఈక్వాలెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ సైడ్, యూ వాంట్ టు బి సాల్వ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్. ఇట్ సైడ్ నుంచి రావాలి. ఇట్ సైడ్ నుంచి వచ్చినప్పుడు దీస్ టూ ఆర్ కనెక్టెడ్ ఇన్ విచ్ కనెక్షన్ మా? ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అయి ఉన్నాయి? దీస్ టూ రాంగ్ చేసినారు. సిరీసా ప్యారలలా? సిరీస్. సో సిరీస్ అంటే ఈ రెండింటిని కలిపి ఏం చేయొచ్చు? R1 1 plus 1 2 కింద రాసేయచ్చు కదా, ఒకటే రెసిస్టెన్స్ టెర్మినల్ కింద. అవునా?
Yes, sir.
సో సెకండ్ స్టెప్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఆ రెండు సిరీస్ కాబట్టి సో ఈ రెండు సిరీస్ మొత్తం 2 ohms. 1 ohm 1 ohm 1 ohm 1 ohm ఆర్ ఈక్వివాలెంట్. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి మళ్ళీ ఈ రెండు ఎలా ఉన్నాయి?
Parallel, sir.
Parallel. So these two are in parallel. So parallel అంటే what is the total equivalent? రెండు కాబట్టి R1 R2 by R1 plus R2 అని రాసేయచ్చు డైరెక్ట్ గా. అంటే 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1, 2 by 3, that is 1.5. ఎంత నానా? 2 by 3 అంటే 1.5 కాదు, ఎంత? 0.66 ohms. అంతేనా? Yes or no? Yes. Then again ఈ రెండింటిని కలిపి 0.66 తో రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి. So now these two are in. ఈ రెండు ఎలా ఉన్నాయి నానా?
Series.
డైరెక్ట్ గా యాడ్ చేసి రాసేద్దామా? 1 ohm 1 ohm 1.66 ohms. So again these two are in which connection?
Parallel, sir.
So parallel ante 1.66 into 1 by 1.66 plus 1. How much it is? 1.66 by 2.66. ఎంత వస్తుందనా? 1.66 by 2.66. How much? 1.66 divided by 2.66. 0.62. 0.62 ohms. So 1 ohm and 0.62 ohms. This is the R equivalent. So these two are now in series. So R equivalent equal to 1 plus 0.62, that is 1.62. R equivalent is 1.62 ohms. In this way you want to be solved. Am I clear? అర్థమైందా? సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ యూస్ చేసి ఎలా
Yes,
సాల్వ్
sir.
చేయాలి?
Yes, sir.
ఎట్ సైడ్ నుంచి అయితే అడుగుతున్నాడో ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ నుంచి రండి. ఎలా ఉన్నాయి? సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ లో ఉన్నాయా కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకుంటూ రావాలి. ఓకే, am I clear up to now?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Is it clear?
క్లాస్ అయిందా సార్?
సార్ ఇప్పుడే అయిపోయింది సార్.
ఓకే సార్, అలా అడ్రస్ చేయండి సార్. నో ప్రాబ్లం.
ఓకే సార్, ఐఎమ్ మేకింగ్ యూ యాజ్ హోస్ట్.
ఎస్ సార్.
Sir, okay sir, you are the host now. Nana,
Thank you.
I shared the material